Okay, this is part 2. Like I say, I just want to do this well, you know, I want to do it justice. So where were we up to? These individuals have an altered brain gut axis where there is a failure of the brain to regulate even normal gut nerve activity, leading to increased pain. Understanding how the brain can modify the pain experience for better or worse is essential to beginning any treatment. When someone is feeling anxious or depressed or focuses attention on the pain, it is experienced as more severe. This is why I always say to people that the worst thing for pain is panic, because as soon as you start to panic, it is like going from you know, you might already be on a 10, and you know, it goes from 10 to 100. And as difficult as it is to stay very calm when you're in that amount of intense pain, and I'm not an angel, I cannot do it all the time, but I do know that when I can get to that calm place, then it serves me much better. My mum has a very good description of it, because she's been with me at times when I have been in unbearable pain, and she says to me, go in, Chloe, go in on yourself. And I do. I have to put my sunglasses on, I maybe put my hat on, or some music or something very relaxing to listen to, and it is like I have to sink into myself so that I can cope with that pain. I used actually, funnily enough, before it was sort of fashionable, I used hypnobirthing for Amelia Rose. So I try to use those techniques. I try to sink into those techniques. And yeah, and like I say, it's very, yeah, it helps. It really does. So the treatment, I don't want to upset anybody here, but I also think this needs acknowledging. Given what we currently know about CAPS, the aim of treatment is to help you gain control over your symptoms and improve daily function rather than totally eliminate symptoms, which is usually not possible. One way to start is to keep a daily record of symptom flare-ups and to identify possible triggers, emotional and situational. This kind of information may be used by you or your physician to help develop better strategies to control the symptoms. The brain is not it is not only affects the way you sense pain, it also has the ability to block pain, which is what I was just talking about with those hypnobirthing techniques that I learned throughout my pregnancy with Amelia Rose. Or like I say, when my mum says, go in on yourself, Chloe, because it takes, although it's very difficult, it takes the power back from the pain. Does that make sense? So I would, I'd really encourage people, especially to, you know, to look into things like hypnosis and stuff like that. There's a very Hollywood Vegas idea of hypnosis, you know, where like you're down and out, but actually it's like any meditation, really. It's reaching that meditative state where you're able to take the power back from the pain. I mean, this is obviously something that needs a lot more research. It would be great if there was more online support for it. So far, I've not managed to find any, but that's why I do these videos. So, okay, I will leave it there. I hope this... Oh, one thing I am going to just mention. So when something is called functional, or like a... sometimes people have been wrongly told by doctors that means that it's all in your head. It's absolutely not that it is all in your head. If something is functional, it means that your body, your brain, is causing this issue with your body. It is not being caused by an accident. It's not being caused by an infection or a virus. Your brain is not firing properly. So I have friends that have been left with paralyzed limbs, and this is a functional disorder. It is, like I say, it's your brain firing wrong. I'm not Absolutely not. And I cannot be clearer on this. I am not saying that this is a psychological disorder. It is a disorder of the brain where the brain is doing it to your body. Okay? I hope I've explained that as clearly as I can. Speak to you soon. Bye.